Good morning. We're at the LOJ. It's December 22nd, and Mark is signing us in for, well, we're not quite sure yet. We're thinking Skylight, Gray, and Marcy. Don't know what the order is going to be. It's about 3 or 4 degrees Fahrenheit and 6:30 in the morning. We're looking at about a 17-mile day, so let's get it going. Arriving Marcy Dam. It was all hard-packed frozen ice and snow. The brooks don't look too bad, and we're going to check out Marcy Brook here and see what it looks like as a gauge for what brook crossings might look like if we have to make them. So backstory is it's Friday. Monday this area got 3 to 5 inches of rain. Okay, we're going for Lake Arnold Feldspar Brook Loop. The guy we met in the LOJ parking lot, hiked into the dam with, said he heard a report, saw a report of a guy who did it yesterday. And that, check this out. Little beaver action here. Still at work in December. So back to the trail. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Said the floating logs were manageable, so we're gonna go up that way, take the easy approach to the Four Corners, and try and bag all 3. Next stop, Lake Arnold. Good news is the bridge is still here, so we'll hope for the best when we have to cross Feldspar. We'll keep going. Just after the Marcy Brook crossing, intersection for Avalanche Lake to the right, Lake Arnold 1.5 to the left. That'll put us at about 5 miles when we get to Lake Arnold. And looks like plenty of tracks going up this way, so we're gonna take that as a good sign. Looks good. Half mile to Lake Arnold. Arriving at Lake Arnold. About 3,700 feet. So it's about 5 miles in. Colden, Lake Arnold that way. Mark and Feldspar Brook that way. So I think we're gonna grab a snack and a drink and keep going. First views of what's ahead of us for the day as we're going down the other side of the Lake Arnold Trail. We made it across this brook. Just took out the poles, stayed on the ice. More bog. This is, it's lowlands we're in here. I think that's TR Mountain up there and Colden over there. So we'll keep going this way. So the last thing I'm not sure about is crossing Feldspar Brook. Okay, we've arrived at the confluence of Opalescent to the right and Feldspar to the left, and we're going to cross here somehow. And we got about 900 feet elevation gain to make, and then about a mile. Mile point 2, the sign says. So let's go. Welcome to Lake Tier of the Clouds. Lake Tier of the Clouds is the source of the Hudson River. But here we are, 4,100 feet. That was a hell of a climb. So we're gonna fuel up and get ready to bag some peaks. We're about 8 miles in and haven't summited any mountains yet. We dropped our bags, thankfully, and we're heading up Gray. Just got up over that ledge on Gray, looking over at Skylight, and up to Marcy. Still gonna finish Gray. Gray Peak, 4,840 feet, 4,840 feet. One down for the day.
Number 20 for me. Number 20 for
20 winner?
20 winner.
Nice. I think it's 24 winner for me. Awesome. Let's keep going.
Well done.
Yeah. Marcy Summit up there from Gray Peak. So Algonquin on the right near the tree. Boundary in the middle. Iroquois on the left, and Shepherd's Tooth down below Iroquois there. Nice. Last view from Gray down there is Lake Tear of the Clouds and Skylight heading there next. History tells us that it was here on the shores of Lake Tear of the Clouds in 1901 when a ranger met up with Teddy Roosevelt with a message that McKinley was dying in Buffalo. From here, Roosevelt made his way to Buffalo and ultimately was sworn in as President of the United States. Okay, we did the 700 feet up and down to Gray. Now we're hiking along Lake Tear, looking at Marcy. A couple tenths of a mile over to the Four Corners. We'll drop our bags again, thankfully, and head up Skylight. Welcome to the Four Corners. We're gonna take a right, go up to Skylight, put on about 800 or 900 feet to the summit at 4,900 feet. So again, we're gonna drop our bags. Okay, just setting off on the 0.5 to Skylight. Just broke out above tree line, heading up Skylight. As you can see, the sun is warming our faces and there's no wind. Looking back, haystack, Marcy. That's the way out. We'll keep focused on what we have in front of us. Follow Karen's. Getting close. Approaching Skylight Summit. 4,900 feet of elevation, adorned with Mark and this Karen. Third time up here, first winter. So
Gorgeous day. Doesn't get any nicer than this.
Best winter day.
Is that haystack?
So we're going to enjoy this and head back down and take on the last giant of the day, the big boy. Okay, we're back at the junction. We've got 1 mile up to the summit of Marcy, and that's about a 1,200 foot climb. But I'll let you in a little secret. Today, we are making a birthday present for my father. Oh. I brought this flag, and when we get to the summit of Marcy, we're gonna fly it. My father brought me up to Marcy when I was a kid. In turn, I brought my kids up to Marcy, my 2 boys and my daughter. And this is gonna, commemorate his contribution to, well, not only bringing me up, but get me into hiking and commemorate our trip to Marcy. So let's get up to Marcy and fly this flag. First view of Marcy Summit from the trail. Getting up there, about ready to break out above tree line. There she is. Breaking out above tree line. Looking back at Skylight, we're about the same elevation. So call it 4,900 feet. Got to go up that way, 5,300 feet. So maybe another 400 some odd feet to go. Pretty incredible day we've got here. Temperature's probably in the 20s. Just the slightest little breeze. in this full sun. Get up here, do a little turnaround before I make the final push to the summit. Here goes Mark. There's Gray a couple hours ago. Okay, let's make the final push. Getting close now. It's right up there somewhere. Now we are higher than Haystack, well above Skylight. Mount Marcy summit, 5,340 feet. Happy birthday, Dad.
December 22nd, 2023. 20-something degrees, almost no wind at the top of Marcy.
Okay, just leaving the summit of Marcy. It's 1:30 p.m. You gotta get down and out as far as you can in the next 3 hours before sunset. So we're gonna send it. I'm gonna go over to Karen. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna put the phone away. Put some miles behind us. Descending pretty quick here. About to make tree line. For a moment, at least. So. There. We'll just drop some elevation and be glad to be off that rock. Indian Falls 2.3. Let's chug.
Top and dial. Almost left over on that mountain. It was weather like this, remember?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Weather like this, I said I was going to do it, and then the weather turned.
Okay, zooming past Indian Falls, not stopping to take a look. Just crossed the brook here. No problem, frozen solid. No sightseeing today. Heading for the parking lot. Just passed through the Phelps Trail Junction. A mile more to Marcy Dam and 2-mile walk out. Can't wait. Marcy Brook. 4 days after the rainstorm. Looking beautiful. A little high, but not the torrent it was on Monday and Tuesday. Back at Marcy Dam. In the daylight, no less. That's a bonus. So, again, no sightseeing. We're just hammering it out. Okay, Mark signed us out. Gray Skylight, Marcy done for winter credit. It was 17.5 miles in 10.5 hours. So trail was hard and fast. The worst part of the trail was coming down Van Ho after a tabletop where it was all exposed rocks, roots, and ice. That's it from the LOJ. Thanks for watching. See you next time.